in your makeup routine today in this challenge. And the first thing is actually starting with, it would say A, but there's nothing that starts with an A. So B, which is bake. However, if you were doing this in a different language, it's going to be really interesting to see how this does. Oh my gosh, I should totally do this.
Here, you copy?
Yeah, so I have a question. Have you seen the alphabetical makeup challenge?
Yeah.
Okay, do you think it'd be cool if I do it in Spanish? Scratch that, we're doing it in Spanish, okay? Hey Kaybabes, what is up? It's your girl Kayla, and today I have a really exciting video for you guys. So I was just watching James Charles and NikkieTutorials challenge on the alphabetical challenge. If you guys do not know what it is, basically you take your makeup routine in the order that you do it. So you start off with primer and your way with setting spray, but you put it in alphabetical order. However, so I was in the midst of filming this intro and I thought, okay, if you guys speak a different language, if you do YouTube, do the alphabetical challenge in your language. And I was just like, you know what? I'm half Hispanic, you know, and people don't know that. They just see me as like half black, but they can't quite figure out why I'm the color I am. A lot of people I'm from Puerto Rico, or they think I don't know. People think that I'm not from where I live. They're like, are you from like Dallas? Are you from Houston? I'm like, no. I'm from here. Today we're gonna be doing the alphabetical makeup challenge in Español. ¿Listas? Let's go. I made my list and we are going to get into this alphabetical makeup challenge in Spanish. But before we do, please be sure to help your girl out and subscribe to this channel to join the Kaybabe family, to see more videos like this, to see more challenges, more makeup reviews, anything makeup, beauty related, and just having fun. Subscribe because I think you're gonna enjoy it. I really do. And if you don't, then you can unsubscribe. But subscribe. So normally you would start with your foundation. Sorry. You would start with your primer and then you would move on to foundation and concealers, such and such, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. And in alphabetical order, you would start with bake, then go to blush, then go to bronzer, concealer. I'll just fill you in on the rest as we go. So we're gonna start off with bronzer, which is bronceador. I believe that's how you say it. I have my mic on so I can't hear the actual pronunciation. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to speaking. Actually, I'm just a perfectionist in general. So speaking another language, I really need to pronounce it properly. If not, I don't speak it. So I think the best way to do it is cream. However, I don't have a cream bronzer. I have a cream concealer that acts as a contour, so that doesn't really work. So this is the one thing that's gonna suck. So we're gonna go in with bronzer. I'm going to be taking my Morphe bronzer palette in the style Celebutante, and if you guys want to know what this is, it looks like that. And I'm using this today because A, my other one is in the other room and I am super lazy and don't want to go get it, and B, this is actually darker, so it may show up when I put on my foundation later. So yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, I already look like a clown. I'm hoping that this doesn't ruin anything. I'm lifting my wig. This is gonna be fun when I put the primer on too. So the next thing in alphabetical order is lip gloss, which in Spanish is brillo de labios. So let's apply freaking lip gloss. Looking like freaking Shrek. I'm going to be using a ColourPop ultra glossy lip in the style Here's to You, and this is just a pink lip gloss. It's clear, pinky, glittery. Absolutely love it. So here's the fun part. Next is primer, which is in Spanish, it's cebador. And I don't want to ruin my bronzer or my lip gloss, even though there's not much on, with my oil primer from Smashbox. So I'm going to be taking my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop primer, and we're going to use that. Oh no, that's a lot of primer. Ah! But then pat it along the bronzer so we don't screw it up. We're primed. Yeah, that'll work. So the next thing on the alphabetical list is cejas, which is eyebrows. So I'm going to be doing my eyebrows really quick, and we're gonna go from there. Now I didn't go into depth like NikkieTutorials did with the brow pencil, the brow gel, and all that. So I'm just gonna do them in the order that I would do my brows normally because this is already complicated enough as it is. We just finished eyebrows and next is contour, which is contorno. Contorno. So it's pretty much the same. So we're gonna do contour next, and what I'm thinking is cream contour because we haven't done foundation, and just putting on powder over it is just gonna be crazy. If powder, I don't even know what order powder comes in next, so I'm gonna be taking, you know what? No. Let's take my concealer from Makeup Revolution. This is my favorite contouring concealer, and this is in the shade C13. We're gonna go over it one more time just to make sure we got enough on. So we're moving on to eye primer, which is weird because it is difumador de ojos. Difumador de ojos, okay. For primer, I usually take a concealer, so I'm gonna be taking my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Medium 28. So the next thing in the order is lip liner, delineador de labios. Delineador de labios. I'm practicing my Spanish as I'm doing this, so bear with me. This is just gonna be so fun putting this over a lip gloss. So I'm taking my MAC Nice and Spicy lip liner and just gonna try to line my lips. This is so messy. Okay. Next on the list is eyeliner. At least it's before lashes, so that's good, I guess. But it's before eyeshadow, which sucks though. And eyeliner in Spanish is delineador de ojos. And the liner I'm going to be using today is my NYX Matte Ink Liner. This is one of my favorites. Replaced my NYC because that was $2 and they discontinued it. It's messed up. It's done for. What's done is done, and that's it. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. Oh well. Next is going to be foundation, and in Spanish it's fundación. Anyway, I'm taking my Too Faced foundation in the shade Sand, and we're going to be applying that bad boy over all this craziness. I'm trying to get the foundation to like cover up all of the important parts, so that way the leftover just kind of barely goes over like the contour that we've already done, that we worked so hard to do. So next is bake, which is a little weird because we haven't put our concealer yet, but it is in Spanish hornear. So bake, hornear, let's get to hornearing. That's not it, okay. So for baking, I'm gonna be taking my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Fair, number 10. While we let that bake, we have lipstick next. And lipstick in Spanish is lápiz labial. So I'm gonna be taking my liquid lipstick in Jouer. I'm gonna be taking my Jouer liquid lipstick in the shade Noisette. The next thing is lower lash. I don't think people were including lower lash in their makeup routine because when you do your eyeshadow, you also sometimes do your lower lash line, and today we're definitely gonna be doing that. So I'm gonna be taking my BH Cosmetics palette Hanging in Hawaii. We're gonna be taking Coconut Mahalo and Honolulu, and those are gonna be going on the lower lash line. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna be taking my LA Girl gel liner it's a brown gel liner. I literally cannot read the label on this. It's funny because it's a dark label with dark lettering, so yeah, but I'm going to be taking this on my lower lash line to smoke it out. This is interesting. So the next thing is mascara, and mascara in Spanish is mascara. Mascara. So doing that actually brought back a little bit more of the bronzer and contour, so happy about that. What I'm not happy about is doing concealer next, because concealer in Spanish is ocultador. 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 So again, I'm going to be taking my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Medium 28, and we're going to conceal my under eyes and my nose like we normally would. And you know, just putting this over powder is just the icing on the cake. Oh jeez. I totally forgot about that lower lash line. Ah! Disgusting. That looks. Oh my gosh, it's creasing. Please tell me powder's next. Okay, no, it's eyelashes, because in Spanish, eyelashes is pestañas. So, we're gonna be taking my Lily lashes in the style Mykonos, and we're gonna be doing our lashes, So next, we're doing powder. I'm going to set my concealer, okay? We're gonna set our face, even though we've baked, so we don't really need that. I'm gonna set my concealer though, because if not, it'll be a creasy mess. Okay, I should actually just lightly dust it on here. Ooh. Oh no. We have highlight next. Highlight in Spanish is realce. 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 The highlighter of my choice today is the Glow on the Go, or Glow to Go, sorry, from Essence Beauty. So next is shadow, and since I am wearing an orange shirt, I'm going for neutral tone, so I'm going to be taking my Hanging in Hawaii palette from BH Cosmetics. I absolutely love this palette. It is the best drugstore palette you can buy, so go buy this bad boy. It's like $16.50. Really good. I'm gonna cheat the system a little bit, and we're gonna use an angled liner brush and take a black eyeshadow from the James Charles Morphe palette, and we're gonna clean up the liner. Problem with this though is there's a massive fallout all over the lashes, so we're kind of screwed. So next we're moving on to blush. And blush in Spanish is sonrojo. And the sonrojo I'm taking today is the blush from Juvia's Place, and this is in the shade Serafina. And our video has finally come to an end with setting spray. Setting spray in Spanish is spray de ajuste. For setting spray, we're going to be taking the Morphe setting mist and finishing off our face. So here is the final look, and I don't think it's too bad, but up close it definitely looks very cakey. So let me give you a zoom in here. Yeah, it looks, you can see creasing. That looks terrible. I look like I've aged. So thankfully we are done with this video, and I can wipe this off, go watch an episode of Good Girls, and cry myself to sleep, because this So I hope you guys enjoyed today's challenge. If you guys do this challenge as well in any other language, or in English, or in Spanish, leave it in the comments down below and I will go check it out and give it a like. If you guys like this video, please be sure to thumbs it up because it really does help me out. And also hit that subscribe button to join the Kaybabe family. And I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye guys!